What's going on, everybody? I'm just looking over the city, and we are playing Batman Arkham Knight. What the hell? Some green light. But, sorry, I'm just trying to remember what we did last time. Oh, yeah, we're fighting we're about to fight the Riddler, I think, or something like that. I know that there were Riddler's men up here, and we had to interrogate one of them. And I think he just basically told us, like, oh, Riddler's back in here. Let's just go in here anyway. What's that? That is a terrifying ladybug. Knowing the Riddler, Catwoman probably isn't even in here. She's probably... Oh, no, wait a minute. That would be the Joker's thing. Yeah, no, Riddler's like, you saw the riddle, you either get to live or you gain access to this person. Yeah, there she is. Okay. I don't know why. I feel like if I go down there, I'm just gonna get, like, killed. Catwoman!
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better be sorry.
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture
Oh, that's cool. You can switch
yourself?
over to her. Oh, you do a double takedown? Yo, alright. Oh, what? That double takedown counts as the switch? Oh, I thought I was going to do a double takedown. I guess maybe it'll tell us when I can actually do the double takedown. But either way, this is like, cinematically, this is like dope. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I always make, like, sound effects. Sorry about that. If it bothers anybody.
Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight.
There we go. There's the double takedown. This is actually really sick. Uh-oh. It seems like you just hit them in their stomachs. Pretty much kills them. That's where their power source is. That's what it looks like.
That, detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! Well, don't just stand there, Dark Knight. Take that rocket-fueled roadster of yours and make your way to the Cauldron Train Yard. My first test is waiting.
I'll come back for you. Stay here.
I'm wearing a bomb, Batman. Of course I'm staying here. Go get my keys.
Intro to Physics or Numeracy 101? No. Numeracy, right?
What are you waiting
The
for? Do I have to get
Okay.
my claws out?
Shut up. I'm trying to decide. Are there 4? There's 3. Okay. What is this? Advanced death traps? Let's just do intro to
It's
physics.
unlike you to get caught. Was it an ambush? Blackmail? A trap?
He invited me.
Okay.
He said he had a job.
A job?
Of the cat burgling variety. I'm pretty good at it, remember? Not all of us scamper around
Okay,
on
again.
night because we want to help people, you big brooding Boy Scout. Now
Of course,
my
instinctively, we're not going to want to go in the door that says death trap, but okay. No? What?
Riddle me this. When does a door lead nowhere at all? When you try to open it too soon. Too soon.
Sorry, Batman. I'm not really in the mood for a smoldering silence right now.
Okay, so
We can do the
I'm...
repressed desire routine later. Go get my key.
So, okay, I can switch back to, Catwoman. Honestly,
Admire the
I...
view when my head's not wired to blow, okay?
Door locked. Can I go up there with him? So maybe... Now that she's off, I can do something? Bro, I'm so confused. He said... So he basically said, like, don't open a door too soon, right?
Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
Okay, so is this where I'm supposed to select a mission? So I could either go save Barbara or rescue Catwoman. You know, just for story's sake, I'm gonna...
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
Just for, like, story-wise, like, story's sake, I'm just gonna go for, the main mission. Also, I can show you guys a little bit of the gliding. Also, something I've been wanting to do for a little bit. I've really had the chance to, I guess, glide around the city. So, it's something pretty cool. So those helicopters are against us, right? Yeah, I think so. I just don't see... I think that might be a GCPD helicopter. I just don't see... You know, I just don't see, like, the color scheme. So, can I do that? I cannot do the line launcher yet. Okay. Let's go up, 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 and away.
Alfred,
Yeah,
I'm at
that's
the
actually
bridge.
kind of cool.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot. Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being lowered. He's coming.
Oh, what the heck?
Mama drone's online and ready
Oh, they're right there. Oh gosh, they lowered the bridge for me. No, dang it. Oh, I'm gonna die. It's not very good.
Armor breach on Mama drone. Diamond back down.
Sorry, I'm like so quiet. Oh crap. Ha! Nice try. Wait, what was that?
Come in. Defense is breached. He's moving onto Miyagani Island.
Oh, forensics.
Sergeant, establish roadblocks. Lock the island down.
Alright. So basically just continuing where we left off last time. Oh, gosh, I hate that. It just like just stops right there and doesn't continue. As soon as I like get off of this mode, that's what it... Ow.
You raise yourself above them, Batman.
Get rid of a couple of these. There's 36 left. Holy crap. 34 left. We take care of a lot of them right now. Or not even a lot, just okay, maybe a lot. This one's been on my back for a little bit. Okay, so there's 28 more. Crap, where's... Oh, right here. So, I guess just to talk about something. Steam recently had their, excuse me, at least at the time I'm making this, which is the 3rd of July. There's, Steam has their summer sale, and for $14, you can get all 3 Disney Infinity games for like 16 bucks, like 16, I guess, including tax, or close to 16 including tax. So yeah, I did it. I bought them, and I now have access to all Disney Infinities through my PC, which is something that I've never been able to do before. Let me just get rid of these. Yeah, shoot your missiles. Oh crap, there's 2. Ah, so many of them. There we go. Got him before the missile launch. Ow. Okay, maybe I'll like fight all the rest of them here now. Ah. I'm like trying to concentrate, that's why I'm not really like speaking. But yeah, if you're a Disney Infinity fan and you have Steam and a PC, I honestly think I would recommend it if you have the money too, because like separately, as far as the sale, like I looked, as of right now they are, or as of the 3rd of July, they are, oh my gosh, they're like $8 a piece, $8 a piece, but for the 3 of them, oh, so 3 more, not speaking of 3, there are, or it's, for the bundle, it's, like I said, it's like 15, 16 bucks. Mobile weapons, you know, let me just increase my stuff for now. Actually, no, as I said, I'd do 1 upgrade of each, then just do what I want. But yeah, so there's that. I honestly would recommend doing it like that. It's because it as long as the sale is going on, it's a whole lot cheaper. Oh crap, there's 2 of them right here. No, there we go. I got it right, yeah. Where's the last one? Up here? Ah, nice try. I feel like Iron Man with this, holy crap.
Cash, the Arkham Knight's drone deployment has been wiped out. Your men can resume
Iron Man with
patrols
a
on Miyagani Island.
truck, or a car. Or not even a car, a tank. Oh.
I should be connected shortly,
What
sir.
the?
Expect minor resistance, Master Bruce. You got it? Sir, I'm engaging.
What the? I killed all the vehicles. That's not fair. Oh, is it because I attempted to destroy the bomb?
Drone's been hit.
Ah, they hit the top. I think it's because I attempted to destroy the bomb. Ah, nice try. Oh gosh. Oh my, look at all those lines. Ah, no.
Multiple drones offline.
Ah, nice try. Dummy. I don't know when I'm releasing this video. I haven't looked at the date yet, but Superman might be out, and I probably would have seen it. Cause I'm actually really excited. I love James Gunn. I absolutely like the Guardians trilogy is my favorite in the entire trilogy in the entire MCU. Like they're just they're such fun movies. Although you kind of do need to like watch the Avengers movies to get what happened. I guess it's like the same with all like trilogy MCU movies though, right? If not most. But oh yeah, Ironheart. The full series for that has come out.
The bomb's payload.
All the episodes.
I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Crap, forgot about this. Honestly, I thought Ironheart was pretty decent. Let's see. I'm not gonna get into any spoilers. Actually, you know what? It's been like 2 or 3 days since it's come. Or it's been like a day since it came out. But this isn't gonna be posted until. Oh, no Batmobile. But this isn't gonna be posted until like a week or two after. So, spoiler warning.
Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely. I can't leave here until I figure out a way of tracking Oracle.
So, spoiler warning. I'm going to be talking about Ironheart. My thoughts on it. I thought it was decent. You know, I kind of...
The car veered off an empty road. Why? Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body.
You know, I'll talk about it after. Okay. So, I have to... Oh, wait a minute. Is there stuff around here? Maybe? So, where do they come in from? Oh.
I need to find a way to track Oracle before I leave.
That actually looks really cool.
Here until I figure out a way of tracking Oracle.
I'm not trying to leave, doofus. I have to look at all sides just because knowing this game, or knowing Batman, you gotta look at every little detail. Alright. So... Okay. There's a piece there, piece right there. It's like pieces everywhere. Holy crap. Alright. I thought that was like a crowbar. Ooh, what's on the other side? Is that a body? Oh yeah, it's a body. Hello.
Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face. Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting.
We just check the vehicle? Uh-oh. Yeah, so my honest opinions on just for those of you who look at it, who just want my like final verdict on it. My final verdict is I liked it. It wasn't a terrible show, in my opinion. So check where she was sitting. right here, right? Well, then where was she sitting? If not right there. Oh, is that like traces of pepper spray? Like I saw this door swung open. Oh, wait a minute. So I can only check like as far back as like right here.
I need to
Can
find
I?
a way
Okay,
to
I
track
can get out
Oracle
of
before
evidence
I leave.
scanner. Well, can I open this door at all, or no? He said to check where she was sitting. Examine the passenger seat. Yeah, there's nothing there. That's what I did. I examined the passenger seat, and there's nothing in the passenger seat. No evidence. Oh, wait. What was that? Oh, there we go. Okay.
The door was torn off during the crash. If I can
You
find
don't
where it
say.
came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened.
So the good thing is I can just rewind it until I see the door. Okay. Door is detected. She like bust open the
Torn
door?
cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction. Pinpoint where she landed.
Nope. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot.
You
at
gotta
her.
be kidding me.
I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence.
I find no way in hell that Batman, the world's greatest detective, didn't see any gunshots or any bullets in the freaking ground and then deduced anything from there. Deduced. Okay, so hold on, let me just get out of this view. Alright, I guess it's because it's game mechanics, but like I can't see any bullet holes or unless this like patch right here is meant to be the bullet hole. Yeah, it is. You could have easily detected that. That's a bullet hole. Alright. So now we can deduce that the Arkham Knight was here. Yeah, but from where did he shoot? So that's the gunshot made from over here. No, because he was closer. The Arkham Knight was closer. Alright, let me just scan it again just to... Okay. So the bullet was coming from this way. But why is it not showing me the Arkham Knight? And Unless he was like on top or something. Where the hell was he? Alright, so Barbara's crawling. Alright, I have to scan it one more time. What the hell?
The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away.
Excuse me, sorry for that, sorry for the sneeze. Thinking of all those of you who said bless you. So what did she leave? So she crashed right here. Or she dropped something while crashing. Maybe I have to get out of scanner mode to truly see. Oh, she threw something right here. Or maybe over the... Nah, because there's only water over there. Clearly saw her throw something. Oh, there we are.
Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
Alright, so I gotta select another mission. Again, let me just stick with the
I'm heading to Wayne
main
Tower.
missions.
If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
So I'm just gonna get to there and in the episode. Freaking last episode, damn Man Bat was there when I climbed on a rooftop or something like that. When I lashed onto a rooftop. Scared the crap out of me. But alright, let's just get to the top of Wayne Manor, or Wayne Tower. Wayne Manor. Okay, so we are currently above the objective mark. But I'm going to be ending the video off there. But before I do... Oh, let me pause it so that way there's no dialogue interruptions. I'm going to give you some spoilers. Or not give you spoilers, but I'm going to be talking about Ironheart, my thoughts about it. And in doing so, I will be giving this... Or I'll be giving the spoiler version of it. So if you don't want the spoiler version of it, then I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next Batman video. So, those of you who do want my opinion on it, like I said, I thought it was good. It was decent. I love that they added Mephisto to it. Finally, after all this time, after hearing like, oh yeah, Sacha Baron Cohen's gonna be Mephisto. He's gonna be an Agatha all along. He's gonna be Mephisto. He's gonna be in this. Mephisto's gonna be in that. And now we finally get him. Although I thought, like in my mind, I don't know, like I thought that Dormammu was on a scale above Mephisto. I still have to look into that. I don't know why. I just thought that he was, but yeah, maybe he is, and they're just not saying. I don't know. But besides that, I thought that for an iron person, was it? I just felt kind of disappointed. Like on the tech aspect, like it felt like it was more, like to me personally, it felt like the second half, the 3 episode, the 4, 5, and 6 was like 60% magic, 40% tech, and then just storytelling, mixed in there. And then the first half, it was like, I felt like it was 60% storytelling and 40% tech, and sprinkled with a little bit of magic. So I never felt like it was about the tech. Like, yeah, I understand, like she did have like an episode or two where she was talking to Ezekiel Stain about tech, different types of tech, like biotech, Ezekiel was like, oh, I bought like all this tech and I've never touched it, which I thought that was funny. But yeah, other than that, that's just my personal feelings. I'm not saying like, oh yeah, it was definitely this. Like, that's just my personal feelings. But I honestly, I like the magic aspect. And I was watching this one person's reel on Instagram, and he was giving his thoughts about it. I forget who it was, but he was saying like that he didn't understand why. I think it was Straw Hat Goofy, which by the way, I love his content. So go over, if you want, go over and give him a follow. He's pretty cool. But I think he was saying that he didn't understand why the tech, or why the magic, or why giving magic to Riri's suit would take away Natalie. And I think it's because Zelma, like throughout like her entire character, she was, or her story, whatever, she's been telling Riri like, oh yeah, magic's pretty cool, but it comes with a price. And even before imbuing the suit with magic, she said, Riri, are you sure magic comes at a price? Using magic always comes at a price. And Riri was like, yeah. So it's not like Riri didn't do it to herself because she knew the risks, although she didn't know that it would take the Natalie AI away, which, by the way, in my opinion, I feel like that's just unhealthy. Like, if a family member or a dear friend passes away, why would you desecrate their memory by bringing a quote-unquote fake version, at least in my opinion, a fake version of them to life? Because that version of Natalie isn't from Natalie, it's from Riri. It's from like her knowledge and her feelings and her perspective of Natalie. So I don't know, that's just me personally. I feel like it's very, very unhealthy, like emotionally and mentally, to keep Natalie around. And And in the last scene with Riri where she's talking to Mephisto and she's like, and he's like kind of trying to coerce her into making a deal, which by the way, I love that they gave him the dialogue of, oh well, you're not gonna when Riri was like, oh well, what is it gonna cost me? He was like, yes, you won't miss it. It's gonna cost you nothing. You won't miss it. It's not gonna be something you miss. And I just thought that was funny because that is like a one for one like shot of what the devil would do to coerce somebody into making a deal with them. Like he wouldn't say like, oh well, it'll cost you your soul. Like the devil isn't honest. So I love that they had him do that for both characters. For what's his name, Parker something the Hood. I forget his last name. But so the last scene where it's like Riri's in the shop, she's figuring out how to decipher the magic and the tech so that way she can get the Natalie AI back. And then Natalie appears, but it's not the Natalie AI, it's Natalie herself. So I saw some people online, they're saying like, oh, like Riri sold her soul. I don't think, me personally, I don't think that's what it is. I think this is either Mephisto showing Riri this alternative, or this alternative, like I guess universe where, or not universe, but this alternate like whatever, where he shows Riri like, yeah, this could happen if you agree to my deal. If you agree to this deal, you could get the actual Natalie back. I don't think that that's like an actual thing that happened. I don't think Riri like agreed to it yet. Like I think that like in the next season they're gonna open up, and I could be completely wrong, and Natalie could be back, or they could open up where Riri, like season 2 or wherever they're heading, they could open up and Riri's like, nah, I don't want to make a deal with you. You're too shady. Because logically, like if somebody's like making you a deal, or if somebody like comes up to you is like, hey, like I could bring your loved one or your best friend back from the dead, but you have to give me something in return. Aren't you gonna logically think like, okay, like this is shady for the first part, or for first of all, but second of all, what do I have to give them? Like I feel like Riri's a smart enough character to think like rationally in some situations. But yeah, overall I thought the series was pretty good. I liked the second half better than the first half. And if I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't too big a fan of the the I forget what they call themselves in the show, but it was the team of thieves that Riri was with. Like even even the cousin John, I just didn't like him either. I don't know. I just felt like that was such a typical like thieves team. I don't know. It just, I just didn't enjoy it as much. And I felt like they could have cut some of those parts out in place for tech stuff. Like, I don't know, it's just me personally. Like the actual members of the team, like I don't have a problem with. It's just the team as a whole. I felt like too much time was spent on them where it could have been spent elsewhere, mainly tech. But oh, I mean, it is what it is. I think season 2 is going to be a banger, and now that Mephisto is in the MCU officially, it just literally opened a whole new can of worms. We have Ghost Rider, just any of like Mephisto enemies. We could even get like isn't that how Doctor Doom got his powers, is through Mephisto? So we could get like an MCU version of, or I guess I was gonna say an MCU version of Doctor Doom, but like a non-RDJ version of Doctor Doom, like like the universe technically that we're in is MCU 616, which I think is complete bullshit. Personally, it is not 616. So I think we could get that universe's version of Doctor Doom. But that's just me. That'd be cool, but that's just me. But yeah, thank you. I've progressed this video 10 minutes by talking about this. If you've all stayed till the end, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your guys' opinion on Ironheart is down in the, in the comment section down below. What you liked, what you didn't like. Also, add spoilers, because I want to know your honest opinions about everything in the show. And yeah, have a good one. I'll see you next time.